Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nayar Alifatunisa with student number 2024-32079 from the Information System Department. Well, I am here to explain what I could when doing the first practice course with MISIS CCS3. For the first, definition of program. Program is a sequence of instructions written to perform certain tasks on a computer. The second is programming. Programming is the process of writing or editing the program. Someone who has skills in the field of programming is called a programmer. The third is programming language. Programming language is a language designed to communicate instructions to a computer machine. Next, discussing data types. Data types are collection of values that can be owned by data. There are several types of data types. The integer or in-program variety is a basic data type that does not contain decimal number, or you can say it is just a round word with a size of 4 bytes. For the example, 6, -1, and 2006. Here, I make a coding example with integers. In integers, there are also several parts such as short, int, long, and long. All three are only differentiated by the amount of capacity. In short, I use unsigned to replace negative value capacity to be a positive value, so as to increase the positive value capacity. Decimal and double. To store decimal or fractional number with a size of 4 or 8 bytes. Example 3.14. I also made a coding example that use float. Here I can enter a decimal number in the program because I used the float data type. The third is with char, which consists of single data with a size of 1 byte. This is an example of using char where I can character. The fourth is a string, which is a collection of characters with a certain length. For the size, character is 1 byte. The writing use the 2 quote mark. And also, as an example of coding using string, you can see using double quote mark. The fifth is a logical or Boolean number to store truth values such as true or false. And this is an example of coding using Boolean. Here I declare a value that must be less than 124, but I enter the value 125, which is wrong. So the resulting number is 0, which means the last one. The next material is operator in programming. The first is the arithmetic operator for basic math consisting of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Secondly, there are operators. In the order of priority, the most important is the one that use parentheses, followed by unary minus, then multiplication, division, and modulus. For the same, evaluate from left to right. Next, The third is comparison operators. Consists of equal to, not equal to, less than, more than, less than, or equal to, and more than, or. Next, there are logical operators consisting of and, or, not. Next, the next there are unary operators, which consist of increment variable values and decrement to reduce values. Here I make an example for this operator. Here I combine increment, and decrement, where the result of the increment will increase and the result of the decrement will decrease. Next materials is the input-output stream library. The main object is cin, which is used to input data. Then there is cout, which is used data. Here there are also operators include operators to send data to the output, and there are also extraction operator used to retrieve input from the user. Okay, next I will explain in the first line there is include IOStream, include header for input-output operation. On the second line there is include math.h to include the header for mathematical function like the object, namely POW, to represent exponents. Next, in the third line there is using namespace std. This allows user of standard function without having to use the std prefix on each line. On the next line there are float rt hasil to declare variable for radius, height, and result. Next, const float p equals 3.14 to declare the value of pi. Then there are several cout here, which will be the output of this project. Then cinr to receive the radius input from the user. Then cint to receive height input from the user. Okay, in the next line there is hasil, where I entered the formula to find the volume of the cylinder. And finally, there is cout hasil dari volume tabung, which will display the result of the previous calculation. Okay, I will compile. Okay, here my program does not experience error, but if a program experiences an error, you have to check the completeness of the variable and others, and don't forget the semicolon on each line. Okay, maybe that's all for me. I'm sorry. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.